Hey y'all, it's DC Train Guy. In today's episode, we're going to be building the layout. Now, for those of you wondering who the DC Train Guy is, he's the alter ego of another channel, Nader's Trains. And this guy, this version of him, only wants to run DC. He doesn't care about sound, he doesn't care about DCC, he just wants to run it like it was in the old days, before DCC came along. And why I'm doing that? Simple. It's cheaper. You'll see why as I go through the video. But the first thing we're going to do is we are going to put the layout together. I have some track that I can run on for a little bit, but the plan is eventually to build something on top. But for now, just enjoy the time lapse of the construction. Alright guys, so I got it in here, I got it put up. So far, I didn't do the laps as far as the legs went because it was just a little too much. So, next thing to do is put the top on. After that, start putting some new, whatever track I can find. I know I got some easy track laying around somewhere. So we'll get that put on. Okay, so I got it down, and next thing to do is I'm going to screw all the screws in, and then gonna see if I can find the track then once that's all down and stuff, just run some trains around just to test it out. Now that open gap here in the middle, I'm not worried about that. Gonna probably cover that with some mounds. I'm thinking about actually maybe putting a backdrop in the middle here, split the layout in two, at least maybe on this end. That end I might keep open, this end, tunnel, and I'm winging this. I don't have any real plan. I'm just going to throw stuff down, see what sticks. So the tabletop is now complete, and next thing to do is just put some track down for now until I can actually get what I want to use. So I'm going to use this Bachman Easy track I got sitting around. Got enough here, I think, for full load, hopefully. And then down here, got this power pack I'm going to use. Just a basic, simple one, nothing fancy. I think I got it used actually. And what I'm going to do with this board here, I'm going to get some other ones, and I'm going to build a thing to sit the power packs here, so it's not up on top of the thing, it's below it. Nice little code for everything, controls. So I'm going to get on that now. Alright, so we got this part done. And now I'm going to have to attach this to the layout, but this is the platform then that the power packs are going to sit on. May have to expand on it if I get more electrical stuff, but for now, that's what I'm going to use. Okay, so the power pack is positioned. I don't have anything hooked up just yet because no track. Get into that next. But there'll be room here at least for another pack or two. Probably have to expand this down the road. But for now, this is adequate. So on to the next thing. Alright, so we got the track down. Not much to look at, it's just one oval. At least for now, that's how I'm going to run it. Just one simple loop, nothing to make some content. And I got like some building kits laying around that I'm not using for the other projects, so I'll probably build some of them at some point, put them on here. But eventually I will get some track. Thought about sticking with EC track, I don't know yet. Now I'm going to pull out the locomotives we're going to show today. Alright, I got these two Southern Pacific AC4400s. These are Athearn Genesis. Not sound equipped, just straight DC. I mean, you can put a DCC board in it, but that's not the point of what this channel's about. This channel's about just running stuff at standard DC, no sound, just straight running. And really not a lot of track, unfortunately, but you know, I gotta work with what I got. So for this channel, it's just this layout for now. Maybe someday down the road I'll be able to build a bigger one. But I'm gonna get the wiring hooked up and get these trains turned on. Alright, so I'm gonna power them up and run them around. Yeah, right here is currently how fast they actually can go. So I am slowing it down for the curves a little bit because I don't want them falling off. But two locomotives is fine, but you know what? Stop them there a second. I got some cars to hook up with it. So I'm gonna get them on and then we'll run the train. Got a train hooked up. And I'm gonna run it then at the end for the end of this video. So that's all I have to say about everything so far on this update. First video of the channel. Like, subscribe, share, follow for more videos that will be coming in the future. And I will say this, that you know, these locomotives are not the cheapest as far as DC engines, but if you guys want to save money on the hobby, I would recommend not pursuing DCC unless you can afford it. There's nothing wrong with it not having sound. You just imagine the sound, or maybe even play a video with sound in the background. As long as you're enjoying the hobby, having fun, that's all that matters. Don't worry if you can't afford it. Find ways to be able to afford it. I will catch you guys in the next video.